Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, back again with my partner in crime, JKLantern, on some more Sonics.
Hello, welcome to Sonic 2, released November 24th, 1992, Sonic Tuesday. That was actually the first global street date for a video game. Was hugely influential in how video games are marketed. In fact, it was to the point that, Peter Main and a couple other marketing people from Nintendo were like, "Oh my god, Sega has stolen Christmas."
Also, that monkey I recognize from the TV series.
That was Coconuts! I remember him.
Yeah.
He declares war on hedgehogs on a regular basis.
Because why not?
But, yeah, this is a much more polished game, much more refined than Sonic 1. Came out of Sega Technical Institute. What do I mean by more refined? Well, let's play through and take a look.
Yes.
Who the hell is that?
I think that's Tails, if I recall. I know him from the TV series, too.
So yes, that's Tails the Fox. He is the Player 2 character, although he don't have a Player 2, he sort of plays himself.
Oh my.
Not... not remotely what I meant.
I know.
Sparkly. Let's check this out. Uh-oh.
Well, this looks fun.
Welcome to the Emerald stages for Sonic 2. As you can tell, much different than what the Sonic 1 ones are, and much easier to access as well. You just need 50 rings and a checkpoint. And I am going to be super bad at this. I have no intention of going for all of these. It's boring to watch, I'm bad at them, I'll be failing at them constantly. We got better things to do.
That is fair. Also, I think I recall actually playing this as Tails, funnily enough, one time with one of my babysitters, because they, I think, had a Sega Genesis, so...
Yeah, like, whenever my neighbor played, I was playing as Tails all the time. So yeah, you dodge the bombs, get the rings, hope that Tails doesn't get himself whacked on one of the bombs, because he'll lose rings too, which sucks, and makes it much harder when you have Tails with you. There is actually an option to play as only Sonic. Let's see, I got an emerald!
Woo! That's not an emerald, that's a diamond.
It's a gusher.
Yeah, it's blue flavored.
Delicious blue flavored.
But blue is sharks.
Oh no! So yeah, another bad thing about doing the emerald stages, it reduces your ring counter to 0.
Aww.
That said, if you know what you're doing, you can easily get all of the emeralds by the end of Emerald Hill. I don't know what I'm doing. We're not doing that. Again, I have no intention of going for all the emeralds.
That is fair.
In fact, that may be the only emerald stage I go for. Don't know yet. So one thing you may notice, Emerald Hill takes some notes from,
Green Hill Zone?
Yep. I actually like this song much better than the original Green Hill song, but, while it takes notes from Green Hill had a lot more verticality to it.
Damn you, Coconut!
Damn you, Coconuts! Emerald Hill is much more designed to loop-de-loop and to just go fast and to spin dash, even though I'm playing this level like a turtle comparatively.
Turtle.
A lot more springs.
Woo! How dare, Sonic wasn't the only one who got through the act.
Tails gets no respect.
It's fine, in Sonic X he falls in love with a plant.
Yeah, he did. That was rude, Coconuts.
I mean, he is a monkey. Ooh, that was a close one.
Yeah, when I'm in practice in this, I can kind of blaze through the stages. I'm not in practice at all. It's been a long time since I've played this particular game.
Damn it, coconuts!
I see now Raven entering something into the Cards Against Humanity deck. Woo! And we're already at the end of the stage!
That was quick.
And unlike Sonic 1, only 2 acts to a zone.
Ah. And Robotnik has upgraded. He's gone from a turd shooter to just a drilling car.
Yep. And this is actually one of the easiest Robotnik bosses in the franchise.
Even more than the final one of the first Sonic?
Yep. That said, in one of the Game Gear games, there's an easier fight, and in Sonic CD, there's some easier ones. Hang on. I'm petting Tails.
Sonic!
Here's the stage from Sonic 2 that gets reused from everything. And here is possibly where you most see the change in design between Sonic 2 and Sonic 1.
Those platforms have eyes.
Because what's Chemical Plant all about? We gotta go fast!
Oh no, they liquefied some of Sonic's kin.
Oh my god, it's Liquid Hedgehog! Colloidal Hedgehog.
I mean, we had Solid Snake, why not Liquid Hedgehog?
Yeah, exactly.
Woo!
So Sonic 2 is really the first Sonic game where you get stages that you kind of let them play themselves for a little bit. Which you think would be bad, but it does feel really cool, and it is used judiciously.
Yeah. Heck, Jazz Jackrabbit takes some liberties from that, actually.
Yeah. Oh, Jazz Jackrabbit was definitely taking a page out of Sonic's book. And now to get to the part of the game that, one of the most stressful parts of the game.
Another labyrinth zone?
Sort of, because Chemical Plant is actually one of the 2 water levels in this game.
Oh boy!
That said, there's not a whole lot of exploring in the water.
Also, can Tails drown, like Sonic?
Oh, yes. In fact, I've seen some playthroughs where people, like, deliberately show that off because they hate Tails, which is a shame.
Yeah,
Tails is a good character.
Yeah, he's a genius.
Yep. In Sonic 3, he's the most fun character to play as, and I say this as a Knuckles fan. Woo!
Where did we
I
go?
love Glitch.
Seriously, that platform has eyes.
Yeah, it does!
Is that made out of animals too?
Probably. And here we have the purple drink.
I mean, at least it's not Mountain Dew.
Yep. Because Mountain Dew is lethal. We've established this.
Yes.
What the hell. Time to watch Lantern fail at this.
How is Tails able to keep up with Sonic anyway?
Canonically, he's supposed to be, like, using his tails to help him move a little faster. Whoops. Yep, I already botched that. Woohoo! It's a wonderful failure.
Uh-oh, bombs! Whoa, I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah, this one it's all about getting the timing right, which I obviously did not. Nope, everything's gone wrong. I will say I have gotten all of the emeralds before. It's, these are some of the hardest special stages in the franchise, but, they look cool. At the time, this was, like, really pushing things graphically on the Sega Genesis. So, for a lot of people, they fondly remember those. Boing.
Boing.
I think there's a one-up hidden under here. I'm not going for it because I don't feel like dealing with the Kool-Aid.
Tails, you do it. Hell no!
Here we go. This part of the game. This is the part of the level that everybody remembers.
Bye,
oh god,
Tails.
no!
How'd you do that?
And yes, if you fall down here, you have to go through that entire section again under the Kool-Aid.
Fun.
You can drown, and there's no air bubbles.
Oh, even more fun.
But, that said, again, you can tell that there's not a whole lot of water in this water level. They learned from the previous game, and were like, okay, they didn't enjoy water that much, let's make it not a huge thing.
Yeah. It's almost like making your character be able to drown was a bad thing.
Get back here. Get back here.
Why can't Tails just pick you up and take you over?
That's a Sonic 3 thing. Okay, and I'm being careful here because...
Boss fight?
Boss fight!
Oh no, he's spewing liquid Sonics!
Because of a glitch here... Aha! If I duck, I'm immune to that.
Woo! But not Tails.
And this is a boss where you can Kaizo yourself, because those things are still going, and that is a bottomless water pit right there. But yeah, that takes us... We are through Chemical Plant, and now it's time for the other water level in the game.
Aquaman stage?
You were so close! I loved this zone as a kid. Wasn't my favorite zone, but it was like my second favorite. I remember drawing a picture of this. Oh hey, Grounder 2.0.
He got a red upgrade, that means he's faster.
He's 3 times faster, like Char Aznable.
Yeah.
So, if you do this level right, you can actually play through it without encountering water at all.
Ooh.
Let's see how I do!
I mean, technically that's water.
Yep. But, like, you won't be under it if you do it right.
But technically you're under it right now.
How do the doors work? Oh boy. I think I'm gonna wind up on a lower path if I don't do something, but that's fine.
Not the bees!
Ow. Penguins!
Hi, Piplup!
Boing.
Surprise!
But, as you can see already, the zones, like, it wasn't just, Emerald Hill that was flatter and more conducive to speed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, compare Marble Zone to Chemical Plant. Marble Zone had so much weighting, Chemical Plant, it's the fastest zone in the game. And likewise, this zone, it's all about you're able to go fast. If you want to avoid the water, you can. Screw it, I like to live dangerously. That was totally not me missing a jump.
Sonic, you stole my air!
Screw you, Tails. You can canonically swim. Okay, I'm gonna need an air bubble.
How did Sonic and Tails meet anyway?
Oh boy.
Ooh, that was a tight one!
So, it depends on, which version of the story you're reading. Oh, there's that. I can't get that. Okay. So, you may have noticed something at the beginning of the game, how Tails' name is actually miles per hour. Sega of America hated that name, and it was a big debate between them. And so,
What the? Oh, okay, that's just the trees. Continue.
So, Sega of America actually wrote a lengthy story for Sega of Japan, who hated the name Tails and insisted on miles per hour, about, Miles Monotail. He was sad because he had no friends, and because he had two tails. One day, he saw Sonic running by, and Sonic was so cool. And so, like, he came up to Sonic and started talking to him. And Sonic, being, like, friend to all living things, was like, "You have two tails! That's awesome!" And he started calling him Tails. And, basically, Sonic ran by, met him out in the middle of nowhere, and they became friends.
Yeah, because I remember I think it was a clip from Sonic Adventure 2, where it was literally just, he saw Sonic running and just chased after him.
That's about right. So this was, like, one of my favorite boss fights as a kid, and I gotta say, like, the bosses look more varied than they did in, Sonic 1, which isn't saying much. It's still, like, the Eggmobile things, but, like, you get different attachments like hammer, drill, you have the liquid hedgehog dropper. They just look cooler. But yeah, basically, Sonic was running one day and he met Tails and was like, "You have two tails, that's cool." And they became BFFs, and, like, Sonic effectively is Tails' adopted big brother.